Hey guys, Slashoom here. I'm going to do a real quick guide on rogue tanking in Season of Discovery. It's pretty straightforward, but I want to show you the proper talents and runes to get you started and help you be successful tanking on a rogue. You need to go improved Sinister Strike and 3 points to Lightning Reflexes. I see some people maxing this out, and it's really not worth it for the extra 2% dodge, and you'll see why in a little bit. Next, you're going to max out Deflection, get your parry up to 5%. That unlocks Riposte. Ripostes are really great. You can disarm anything with a weapon. Super cool. Does not give you a combo point. Does require quite a bit of energy. A little bit, not too bad. But it disarms them, which is huge. And then you've got 3 points in Precision. I do see some people running Endurance. It is kind of a quality of life thing. If you'd like to have your sprint and evasion on a little bit shorter cooldown, it is nice. But I would say it is definitely worth it to just max Precision. That's it. That gets you to level 25. This is the ideal setup in my opinion. Hit is just huge. If you've ever tanked before, you know how important it is to have the highest hit possible, so we want to max out Precision. 2 of your runes are mandatory, and that's your chest rune, which is just a flesh wound. This is what allows us to tank. And then Blade Dance. This is our finishing move that allows us to tank as well. It gives us higher chance of parry, and when combined with just a flesh wound, it's a flat 20% reduction of physical damage. So these are both mandatory. The third rune here that isn't quite mandatory is Main Gouge. Main Gouge is a combo starter. It has a 20-second cooldown, and it gives you a flat 10% chance to parry. So what you can do if you want to go like your full avoidance build would be running Main Gouge. This would be your first global cooldown, and then you would go into a Blade Dance. What I like to run is Saber Slash. Saber Slash is better for threat. We don't really need Main Gouge. You're just going to go in, Saber Slash, and then get your Blade Dance going. That is the ideal best setup. If you're worried about being a little squishier or something like that, you can run Main Gouge. Try it out. I would just say experiment, but Saber Slash is the way to go. Pretty much what I see people recommending. As far as your rotation, it's pretty straightforward, guys. You're going to walk up to the mob, Saber Slash. You can use some Dynamite, use some other things for AoE, and then you want to get Blade Dance up as soon as possible. Maintaining Blade Dance is your #1 priority. You're probably not going to get a 5-point Blade Dance. If you do, that's awesome. If you're doing some tank swaps, you might have time to build some combo points, but most of the time you're going to get maybe like a 4-point at best. But your #1 priority as a rogue tank is keeping Blade Dance up. Not only does this increase your parry chance, but it also gives your flat 20% reduction. So you need to keep that up. That's your main mitigation. So basically what you're going to do is go up. Your first global is going to be either Saber Slash, Main Gouge, get your combo point, get your initial Blade Dance up. Then you're going to build as many combo points as you can and get a bigger Blade Dance up, and then make sure you maintain that. One quick tip about Blade Dance. If you have a high combo point Blade Dance already active, let's say you have a 4-point Blade Dance active right now, that means you're at 9% parry. If you were to go refresh the duration of Blade Dance, let's say it's about to fall off, you only got a couple seconds left, but you only have 2 combo points on the target, that would be a 7% parry buff. It's not going to allow you to refresh Blade Dance because it's a weaker version of it. So what you're going to have to do is wait for the Blade Dance to fall off and then refresh the buff. Or you can try to build those combo points in the meantime. So just be aware of that. If you're wondering why you're not able to refresh your Blade Dance, that's why. If you ever have a higher combo point version and a higher version of the buff running, you will have to at least match that number of combo points and that level of the buff. Otherwise, you won't be able to refresh the duration. So just a quick tip there. As far as dungeons go and low-level dungeons, you're probably not going to get these runes. They're gated behind rep and some golds. You're probably not going to be getting these until you're a little bit higher level anyway. But even if you're going in and farming some lower-level dungeons and stuff like that, don't even worry about it, guys. We're more of a single-target tank. It's really tough to maintain combo points on multiple targets. In fact, what I would recommend for low-level dungeons is actually to run Shiv. And just don't even worry about Saber Slash and just Shiv. That way it's a cheap combo builder that allows you to kind of get some quick combo points on multiple targets and get some threat going. But pretty much you just got to use some Dynamite, Arms warriors have been tanking low-level dungeons with two-handers since the beginning of time, so don't even worry about low-level dungeons. Everybody just, taunt off your healers. If the healers are getting smacked by a mob, that's pretty much how low-level dungeons work. So, people are complaining that rogues don't have AoE. Well, warriors don't have good AoE at these levels too. They're tab sundering, so it's a little bit more difficult for us because we are a combo point class. So that's why I recommend Shiv for the lower-level dungeons and stuff like that, or even Trash. I would say Shiv is great for Trash. So I don't see anybody talking about Shiv. Shiv is great. I've used it in PvP as well, and it's doing work. So just quick little guide for you guys. I hope this helps out. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comments below.
You know what to do. Subscribe for more content.